Let me ask you a question. What do you think is the real secret of success? Money, luck, or being born in the right family? If you think so, let me introduce you to a man who had all of that. And still, he chose to start at the bottom. He carried cement bags on construction sites. He faced betrayal, criticism, and even global humiliation. Yet, he built one of the most trusted empires in the world. I'm talking about Ratan Tata, the man who showed us that success isn't about what you inherit, it's about what you create. But here's the twist. His secret isn't what you think. And if you stay with me till the end of this video, you'll walk away with a mindset that could change your financial destiny forever. Because let's be honest, if success was just about being rich, half the Bollywood star kids would be billionaires by now. Right? When Ratan Tata joined the Tata Group, he wasn't given a CEO chair. He was sent to work on the factory floor, even carrying cement at construction sites. Imagine a Harvard graduate lifting cement. Why? Because true leaders are forged in humility. Success demands that you understand the ground realities before you command others. If you want financial independence, don't rush for shortcuts. Start small, learn the game, build from the ground up. Remember, a skyscraper is only as strong as its foundation. And speaking of skyscrapers, what happens when the whole world laughs at you for daring to build one? That's exactly what happened next. In the late 1990s, Tata Motors launched its first car, the Indica. Critics called it a joke. Customers rejected it. Even the press mocked it as a failed experiment. The company was drowning. Ratan Tata decided to sell the car division to Ford. He flew to Detroit, hoping for a fair deal. But instead, Ford executives humiliated him, saying, "You don't know anything about cars. Why did you even start this business?" Can you imagine the sting? Flying across the world, only to be told you're a failure? Most people would quit right there, but not Tata. He came back to India, determined. And what happened next will give you goosebumps. 7 years later, the tables turned. Ford was struggling and Tata had grown stronger. In 2008, Tata bought Jaguar and Land Rover, yes, the very brands Ford once mocked him with. And he turned them into global successes. This is where we learn the real secret. Patience plus vision equals power. Success is not instant noodles. It's like slow-cooked biryani. It takes time, but when it's ready, it changes the game. So, if you're in your 20s or 30s today, feeling stuck or behind in life, remember, your story is still being written. Don't measure yourself by this chapter. And hey, if you think 7 years is too long to wait, just remember, some of us have been waiting longer than that for India to win a World Cup again. Now, here's the most shocking part. Despite being one of the wealthiest men in India, Ratan Tata is not even on the billionaire list most years. Why? Because he gave away almost 66% of Tata Group's profits to philanthropy, education, healthcare, rural development. This is where we uncover the real secret of success. Success without purpose is just noise. Wealth without impact is just numbers. And let's be real. Do you want to be remembered as the guy who bought the latest iPhone every year? Or as the one who built a legacy? But wait, you might be wondering, if giving away wealth makes you disappear from the billionaire list, why do people like Mukesh Ambani top it every single year? That's where the next story gets even more interesting. Ratan Tata's life shows us that success is not about quick money, not about avoiding failure, and definitely not about ego. It's about three things: the humility to start small, the resilience to rise from failure, and the wisdom to use wealth for something greater than yourself. Now here's the urgent truth. If you're between 18 and 35, the decisions you make today about money, about patience, about purpose will define whether you live paycheck to paycheck or whether you live wealthy and fulfilled. So, if you want to discover how another giant, Mukesh Ambani, built his empire with a completely different strategy, then don't stop here. Click on my next video right now, where I break down Ambani's success secrets. And trust me, you'll never look at business and wealth the same way again.